I'm going to paint these carnations, and these are the paints I'm going to use. These are Brewster's watercolors, and this is my paper, and these are my brushes which I am going to work with, my paper towel and my washcloth, and I'm going to start right away. The colors I'm using: purple, red, whatever I saw in the book of flowers. I going as close to those colors as possible. I put in my red, I put in my yellow, put in a little bit of white. I'm putting down my colors. First I'll just drop in the center of the flower, and then I will just pull out the petals. That will be the first layer of my carnation, and I see a dash of yellow also in the carnation in the center where the stamen is. Pull out a second layer of petals as well. A carnation has very many petals, so, and in circles. So what you see, you should immediately lay that down. Don't overthink your painting, don't overthink your flower. See the flower, understand it, see the colors, leave a lot of white space. Again, I'm doing the center first. This flower is facing towards the right, so I've tilted the stamen, and now I'm pulling out my petals. I just love doing flowers. I just do paint them as I see it. And if I'm doing it from real life, if I'm doing it from a vase, I again see the colors and put them down on the paper just as I see them. Here I am seeing a dash of yellow, purple, a little dash of red in the petals. So I'll just outline my petals a bit, highlight them, pull out the colors. It's the third flower I'm dropping in. Again, first I put in the center, and this flower is facing us. Again, a dash of yellow. I keep checking into my flower, book of flowers, getting my petals right. Gouache white for the highlight of the petals. Putting in the highlights with my gouache white. The outer petals are lighter with just a tinge of purple on top of every petal. So that's what I'm doing. highlighting the center. It's time to paint the stem and the leaves now. Just adding the darkness to the center of each flower, the tips, putting the shadows in between the petals so we can differentiate one petal from the other. Have to throw in a little bit of shadow. That's the thing about flowers with a lot of petals. You have to show some shadow area so that you can differentiate between the petals. Just using an angle brush at times. And my number 6 at times. Using some more gouache to highlight my petals. Try never to overwork your painting. Just differentiate your petals well, that you can have a clear definition of a first layer of petals and the second layer of petals, and that you can only do by dropping in the shadows. So that's it. Be careful about that. Try not to overwork a painting, because then you'll just have one blob of paint. Should know when to stop. Some reflection of the green over there in the petals. That's it, and it's done. Hope you've enjoyed this beautiful 6x8 painting of my carnations. Thank you for watching.